Kate from Kate's Craft Corner, or did I call it Kate's Knitcast? I think I called it Kate's Knitcast, but the channel altogether is called Kate's Crafting Corner. Anyways, so I am here with another update. I did not have enough of an update to do one last week, but I have been working hard and getting some stuff done, and I have some things to show you. I have a finish. I have a couple new. Do I have a couple new starts? Only one new start. And then some stash to share with you guys. Plus, at the end of this video, I have the giveaway winner to announce. So I will be drawing that live, so to speak, because technically this video is not live, but I will be showing you as I do the drawing. And yeah, I'm really excited. So stick around to the end to see who won, and let's get started. So let's start with my finish. I finished off my Hobbit yarn sock for Dobby, however you say his name. This is a free pattern from K. Jones from the Bakery Bears, and I really enjoyed knitting this, and I plan on knitting several more. I think they're just so fun, so cute. I don't know about using it as a bookmark. Let's see, I've got my massive Jane Austen here. I've been listening and following along to Pride and Prejudice, so let's see if I stick it here. You know what, that's actually not bad. That's not bad. I might need a billion more of these now. Let's see if we put it. That's not bad at all. I'm sure it's not like completely good for the lining, but if you're reading consistently, it's not going to be in there for forever. And so, hey, look at that. I didn't even try that before making this video. Anyways, it's so cute. I used it, so I'm in this Ravelry group that I cannot for the life of me remember the name of, but I'll try to link it down below. But it's basically like Hogwarts. People get sorted into houses. Unfortunately, I did not get sorted this year. I am called what is called a not quite first year. And so you can still do all of the classes and participate in all the activities. And this will give you like priority sorting in the next sorting, which I guess will be in the fall semester. So it's for 3 months now. So May, June, July. August will be off, so I guess September will be the start of the next year. Sorting will be in August, so if you're interested, you got to keep an eye out in August. But anyways, if you're interested, you totally should do the not quite first year class participation, because if you complete one class every month, then you get sorting priority and you should be sorted in that next semester. So if you're interested, totally do that. But anyways, so I did this for detention. Detention is finishing a project that you've already started, because otherwise it has to be a project that you start and finish in that month. So I did this for detention and finished it on the 1st of May, and I am so completely happy with it. And this is a free pattern on Ravelry. K. Jones, Bakery Bears. I believe her username is actually Briny Bear, but look it up. Excellent pattern. And yeah, so that is that. And next we have, well, I guess I will go with my whips, and then I will show the new start. Yeah, so I added 2 squares to my Coziest Memories, this one and this one. They are both the mini skeins in the spring mini skein from Clark and L. They do seasonal mini skeins, so 13 per season. And I decided with this year's that I would be doing, well, I'm adding a square onto my Coziest Memories. And so this is what it looks like at this point. I have one more and then this particular diagonal will be done. But the other thing is I am adding, well no, I'm not adding. I am making a granny stripe with it. So I am up to date on this. So the last two I added are this one and this one. And I mentioned last video that I'm not sure that I'll have enough yarn just doing the seasons to make it long enough. And so I did buy the advent calendar from them. So I will be adding hopefully a stripe a day during Christmas season on this. I think I might have seen an Instagram comment that she's going to combine the fall and winter seasons. And I'm really hoping that's not true, because if it is, then I am again stuck with not having enough yarn to make a proper size blanket. But also, I really have been enjoying doing one a week. And so I'm sure it's a lot of work, and I definitely understand that. But I'm still just, I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. But, you know, she's the dyer, and it's up to her. I have wound up the ball for this week. I will start by making my Coziest Memory square while editing this video and getting it uploaded. So this one is quite a bright pink. So we're coming away from some of the more pastel-y colors, but I still think it's going to be beautiful. So, yeah, I am loving this project. It's relaxing. It's great. The final whip that I worked on is a little bit surprising for me. I worked on it today. My husband had a doctor's appointment, and then we were out running errands, so I did quite a bit of it, actually. And this is my granny square. I mean, it's probably only going to be like a baby blanket size. If you've watched my other channel, you know that I'm hoping to get pregnant soon. We've been referred for IVF, and so we're in the process of all of that happening. So I'm really hopeful, but I would love to, you know, get some baby blankets and baby things going and have, and even if I'm never blessed that way, I can always gift it and pass it on. So that's what I'm doing here. And this one is a nice project for when you're out on the go, because it's mindless. It's, once you get down the repeat, it's just completely brainless to do. So I really enjoy it. And I think that my crochet hook is just so much fun. I was in a subscription box that had these, and I only was able to do it for 3 months, and then I quit my job, and then the pandemic started, so I had to unsubscribe from a bunch of subscriptions, and that was one. It was a fun, cute subscription box, and I definitely love to join again, but it was just an easier one to axe, because, you know, you don't need fancy, lightweight, smooth crochet hooks, especially when I do actually have quite a few crochet hooks. So, yeah. Anyways, enough about that. Now we are on to the new start. And, I've recently started walking with a couple of the ladies in my church, and we'll walk in the evenings. And, I had to go to a cardiologist a couple weeks ago, I think, and she said that I need to do at least a 30-minute walk every day, like 7 days a week. And if I do two 30-minute walks, that would be better. So getting involved in that walking group has really been helping. And it's been so good also for my mental health because basically since this pandemic started, it's just been me and my husband. And I don't really have a social group outside of my old job, which I'd quit 2 weeks before the pandemic and shutdowns. If you missed that, yeah, that happened. I quit so I could start applying to libraries to work as a shelfer or an assistant or whatever, and then the library shut down, and so it was just like a comedy of errors in life and whatever. It's been fine, but I've really needed some friends I could just talk to and have some social life with, and so it's been so good for that. And one of the ladies was talking about how her mom really wants some some holders for soup bowls, because you put it in the microwave and then they get really hot and that type of thing. And they had tried sewing one, and I've seen those sewn ones before, but it wasn't working out for them. And so I found this bowl cozy hot pad. This is a free pattern. I'll leave the link for the Ravelry pattern page. And so I told her that this one's crochet, I would crochet it up and then I'd try to teach her. And so I haven't done much. I'm not like super in love with this yarn, but I used it because if it turns out to be a dud, it's not a big deal. But this is my small start, so you have to make 2 of these. So you make 2 of them, and then you combine them, and then you keep on going until eventually you have your bowl holder. So I need to keep working on this and get it finished hopefully this week, so that if it does work out, she'll have plenty of time to learn how to do it and then make some for her mom as, I think she said, a Christmas present. So and then also I will be able to use this as one of my class homework in that group, that Harry Potter knitting. I think it's Harry Potter knitting and crochet or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, this is where I'm at on that. It's a small start, but it goes fast, so I'm really enjoying that. It is very tightly crocheted. The hook size that you use is much smaller than what is recommended for the yarn, so it's very tight. And I'm a little bit worried that it's not going to be big enough, but we'll see. That's why I am testing it. So that concludes my whip section. So I will show you guys my stash, and then we will do the giveaway. And I don't really have any plans to share. I'm just kind of going with, I try to do the weekly ones first, and like I said, I want to finish this, but that's about it at the moment. So first is I got the Mystery Yarn Club that was based off of the My Fair Lady, and this is what it came out looking like, which I think is very nice. I think it'll be pretty. I'm not sure if this is right for socks, as there is a lot of white, but maybe it would be. I don't know. So I'm really happy with this. This yarn club is a musical one, and this is only the second time I've got it. The first one was The Sound of Music, and I only really get the musicals I like. So this next month was another one that I wasn't interested in. So I've also skipped my Yarnable subscription again for this month. So that's 2 months in a row. I think once you skip one time, it becomes easier to just kind of like, oh yeah, I don't need this yarn. I thought it was pretty looking, but it didn't really speak to me. And I think I have a yarn similar, so I skipped it. Again, I am acquiring at least one advent calendar. I might acquire another one that's Jane Austen themed. And so if I can cut somewhere, then that's helpful for spreading out the cost of those. So it kind of sucks that most of the advent calendars are all like within the same time frame for purchasing, which is hard. Anyways, so the Harry Potter Yarn Club, this was for book 5. Is it 5? May. Yeah, 5. So Nargles is what it's called. This is what it looks like. I'm not in love with it, to be honest. It's not super me. However, I think for a little girl that this could make a pretty scarf, maybe, or socks. So, I will use it for something. Just don't know what yet, and probably not for myself. So, which is totally fine. It did come with this contrasting yarn. I'm probably just gonna keep this separate and use it for something else. It does match a couple of the speckle colors in here. Maybe closer up here. But I just don't love it together. And yeah, so there are things that I sometimes need mini skeins for, so that'll be helpful. Now, the cost of that, the skein and the mini yarn, the skein and the mini skein comes out to $31. And you get free shipping at $35. So I threw in a mystery 5-10 gram mystery minis. And this is what they look like. I don't love all of them, but I do really like this blue one. I think this one's fun. And these two are also fun. So mainly I just don't love that one, that orange and green one. However, I think that these can make some cute, like that bookmark I made, this type of thing, because I have that whole 24 days stockings, and so I need like small amounts of yarn to make some of those, so I think these will be great for that. And then I can just add them. Well, I don't like to add things into my coziest memories that I haven't used for something else, you know, like I want that to actually be memories from things I've made. So anyways, I think that it'll be nice to have a few kind of minis hanging about. So the one for book number 6 is now up, and I think she has a couple more mystery packages up, so I'm probably going to do the same thing for this month. Even though I know that comes out to a bit more than the shipping would have been, it still is, you know, it's nice when you get that free shipping. Plus, you have something else to show for it. So, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. I don't have anything else to share, so let's quickly pick our winner, and then we will call it quits. So I am using the YouTube comment picker. I've entered the URL for the video, and I'm filtering out duplicates, so that if you entered multiple comments, you're only getting one opportunity. I think that's fair for everyone else. So now we're pulling up the YouTube comments, and it tells us there are 27 unique comments, which is actually kind of crazy because my floss tube one only had 17 unique comments, and I mean, my channel's been predominantly floss tube, so I thought it was cool that there was more comments in the giveaway for the knitting one, so that's fun. So now we'll press start, and it's going through them. Magnolia Nana, oh my gosh, I love you so much. You've been following my channel for a while, and I know you have for a couple of years now, I think at least. And I like it when you recognize the name of the person because they've left you comments in the past. So she says, congratulations on reaching 750 subscribers. I have enjoyed your floss tubes for a long time. My favorite yarn crafts are knitting and crocheting, and I make baby blankets for dear ones who are having a new baby. I'm currently knitting a baby blanket with alternating squares of garter stitch and seed stitch, and will sew those squares together and add a border. Thanks for sharing your crafts with us and inspiring us to pick up our needles and go. Thank you so much. I will reply to your comment, and I'll need you to send me your address, and then also if you could tell me what kind of like theme you might like on your bag, that would be helpful. I asked that on the floss tube and realized afterwards I should have asked that on the knitting, but whatever. So thank you, and that's all. I will be having another giveaway soon. I'm almost at 800 subscribers, and the next giveaway won't be at 800 because that's just too soon. But it will be sometime soon after that. So, thank you again for everyone who watched and who has supported me, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.